Hey y'all, so I'm finna take y'all through the recipe for my honey oat bay chicken over rice with some corn. So I just get some chicken breast from the store, and then I put them in plastic baggies so I get them nice and ready to season, you feel me? I made this for a client, so it's gonna be a little bit different, but I'm gonna talk y'all through it. First I had to get that mustard. Just to get into each bag, because they say like mustard is a good binding sauce to use. After that, I came in with the garlic powder. I was meal prepping for like 3 different people, y'all, so I had a lot of bags to go through. But then after that, I came in with that onion powder next. Again, hitting it each bag, trying to evenly get it distributed throughout the chicken in the bag. After that, I had to go ahead and grab smoked paprika. Y'all know this, this is my favorite combo for seasoning if y'all been following me this far. But I'm telling you, like the flavors, oh my God, like it just be jumping in your mouth, you feel me? Pause for the men, for the women, we ain't got to worry about pause, so that's cool. Next next up, I hit it with honey. Again, just getting it in each bag, making sure I get it nice, evenly distributed through the chicken. Then obviously the star of the show is that Old Bay. Being from Maryland, we put Old Bay on everything, like Old Bay on the chicken, fries, nachos, pizza, burgers, like everything, bro. And then I hit it with the slap your mama next. Like the flavor gonna be so good that you might just want to slap your mama. I ain't liable for that slap. So don't be saying Kenny made y'all do it, all right? After that, I had to grab the black pepper. Now, my friend gave me this little shaker for my birthday, and I put my black pepper and my salt in there. And when I tell y'all this is a game changer, like, me, I did tired from just taking the thing and just twist. Now all I have to do is just hit button. You see, I just hit the button and it just scatter the thing in the bag. You feel me? So if y'all ain't got one, go ahead and get one because it is truly a lifesaver. You feel me? And then I went ahead and I'm giving this chicken the massage of his life. Like I'm making sure all the seasonings get evenly distributed through each breast. And then I had to tenderize that joint. I had to take my little rolling pin and I'm beating the SHIT out this chicken because I wanted to get flat. The flatter it is, the more evenly it cooks. And it's just a lot easier to cook it rather than it being, like bulky like how it is when it comes out of it. So y'all see, I'm going to town. I'm using the muscles. I'm beating the hell out of that chicken. Then I had to close it up and again massage it all up in there, making sure all that nice juicy flavor stay within that chicken. And then I always let my chicken just sit overnight. Next day, went ahead and grabbed some corn. So you could use whatever vegetable y'all want. My clients, they wanted corn, but I typically do corn and broccoli. You can do mixed vegetables. You can do squash. You could do literally whatever vegetable you like. Like, please go ahead and do it because regardless, it's going to taste good with my seasoning combos. I've seasoned so many different vegetables with the same seasonings, and no one has ever said anything yet. These same seasonings is garlic powder. Guess what's next? Guess what's coming next? Y'all already knew onion powder. After that, y'all already know we got to come in with that smoked paprika, okay? Next up is some salt. The pepper, gotta come in with the pepper. And then, you just go ahead and mix it up. And I tell y'all, like, I season everything with this base and the flavors are unreal. Like, y'all just gotta trust me. Like, it's been busting. I have not had one bad comment, one complaint or nothing. Like, so many people that I've given these recipes to, like, they've told me like that the flavor is just amazing. Like, even when I made it for the people that I made it for, like, my one coworker was like, yo, like, I tried to make it, but it just didn't taste like yours. But It just come with practice and repetition, right? So once the corn was done cooking, went ahead and grabbed that chicken that we tenderized, put it on the cast iron skillet to cook. Had to move it around, give it some space, because since we flattened it, it widens out, it spreads out. So I wanted to make sure it had enough room to cook. After that, I just started cutting up some butter, because the way that my friend taught me how to cook it is like, you cook it like 3 to 4 minutes on each side, and you top it off with some butter. While I'm waiting, the music is going. I'm just vibing, doing my thing. Don't worry about me, y'all. So yeah, I typically let it cook for like 5 to 6 minutes or so on the one side. Then I flip it over. Then after I flip it over, I turn down the heat a little bit. So I had it on like 6. I turn it down to like 4. And then I grab the pieces of butter, and then I go ahead and top it off and cover it up with a lid. We're going to let that cook for about 4 minutes or so. And after that, go ahead and let it rest. When you let it rest on the cooking board, it's still cooking as it rests. So I just left it alone. And then I went ahead and I got the next bag ready to go, put it in the cast iron skillet so we can get cooking on that one. So y'all see me, I'm cutting it up. I'm looking to see if it's cooked all the way through. This one, I believe it was still a little bit pink. And so I ended up putting it back on the cast iron skillet once I was done with this batch right here. But with this one, hit the time, hit about 5 to 6 minutes on this side. Went ahead and flipped it over. Then yeah, y'all see me looking at it. I'm, inspecting to see if it's cooked all the way through or not, if I got to put it back or not. Then I start chopping it up, getting it ready for plating. Then I grab the butter, top it off on the 2 that we already flipped. And again, you turn the heat down, and then you let it sit for about 4 to 5 minutes roughly. After that, y'all see I'm just moving the butter, letting that kind of cook a little bit longer. Then taking it off, letting it rest on the cutting board, letting it cook more on the cutting board as you take it off. And me, I'm big back. I know I may not look like big back, but I've always been a big back at heart. So y'all see me scraping everything off of there because I need every little bit. I don't care. Like, that's all flavor. That's all juices. You feel me? Like, I need every little bit. And then, yeah, like I said, like the ones that I had took off previously, I just wanted to let it cook a little bit more. So I ended up putting it back on the cast iron skillet, topping it off with some butter, closing that thing up. For my clients, I made white rice. For me personally, I do cauliflower rice, but I know that it's an adjustment to get to. So how I got to that adjustment was I did half cauliflower rice, half regular rice, and then I slowly transitioned to cauliflower rice. And the way that I make the cauliflower rice is bussin'. I have other videos on my channel, so y'all can go ahead and check out those recipes that have it if y'all are interested. But I pretty much take cauliflower rice. I season it with the same seasonings y'all see me using here, the same 5 bases. I think it's 5 that I use. After that, I put an egg in it. I crack it. Season the egg. I mix it up all together, then I top it off with some soy sauce, and that's how I make my cauliflower brown rice, and it be bussin'. Again, everybody that I give a meal to that has cauliflower rice in it, the way that I make it, be saying it's fire. So y'all go ahead and give that a try. Then here y'all see me topping it off with some corn once I plated the rice next. And then I got the rest of the chicken that was cooked. And then I just started plating each individual plate. Again, I made 8 plates. 4 was for one client. 2 was for another client. The other 2 was for another client. So I'm just making sure I cut it up and I make it all even, because I'm an even person. I hate odd numbers. I'll be damned if one meal has more chicken than the other, because I'm going to feel tight. Like I told y'all, I'm a big back at heart. Like, do not let these muscles fool y'all. But that's pretty much it, y'all. Like, I've been making meals like this throughout my weight loss journey, and I've lost 30 pounds still eating good meals like this. So losing weight doesn't have to be miserable. Dieting doesn't have to be miserable. You just got to know the different substitutions and adjustments to make to reach y'all goal. So y'all go ahead and try this recipe out and drop a comment in the comments below to let me know how they go. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all.